Welcome to Coach's Corner. I'm your host, Sean Anderson for Ponca City Public Schools. And this is where we sit down with the coaches of Pohai Athletics. And we have the head coach of your Wildcat football team, Coach Scott Harmon, is with us. And Coach Harmon, congratulations, first of all, 67-0 victory over Oklahoma City Capitol Hill Thursday night under the lights, Sullins Stadium, putting that many points on the board. What does that do for your team? As do you get to play some of the younger players and the less experienced players? I mean, how do you handle that when you realize, okay, we're pretty much scoring when we want to at this point?
We knew we wanted to get our starters and our older kids some reps early and get them out of there, kind of keep them healthy. We're a little bit banged up, so they did exactly what we asked them to do, kind of got up early. We spread the ball around a little bit, gave everybody a little bit of touches, and then got those older kids out. And then I was really impressed with the younger kids, how they came in and maintained the momentum. Did a good job executing on Friday night, or actually a Thursday night. So we were pleased with the performance.
Yeah. Did you have some players that were getting a chance to play like for the first time?
Yeah. Oh, sure. We actually played some freshmen. We played some freshmen up that stayed with us after their season. So I'm pretty sure everybody got a few reps last week. We didn't have a JV game. We did have a freshman game, but that's one of the reasons why we had a short week. And we thought, well, we're going to play some of these JV kids Thursday night. So we canceled on a Monday night JV because we knew we would need them Thursday night.
Yeah, for sure. Well, it's back to Friday night this week under the lights, Sullins Stadium, and Oklahoma City Classen coming to town. And it's a very special night because it's senior night, and there are, last year, you said 33 seniors last year. This year, not as many, but more than 20, almost a couple of dozen. Yeah, you've got some seniors. So those senior night festivities and everything is going to start before the game, 6:30 for senior night activities, then kickoff at 7. It's got to be really special as a coach. I mean, you hate to see these players go, but you love seeing them grow up and go do what they're going to do after school. But my goodness, you've got a lot of seniors that are going to be saying goodbye to the program.
Right. It's a special night. It's a special group of seniors. They're the first one in 17 years to kind of get in the playoffs, so they've kind of accomplished a program goal. Their senior bunch is the first one to do it in a long, long time. So just extremely proud of their leadership, their selflessness, and the example they've kind of set for the program moving forward.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be a wonderful opportunity for all of us to show up at Sullins Stadium and really show support for our Wildcats, and especially the seniors that are playing for the last time at Sullins. I say for the last time at Sullins Stadium. No, we have playoffs coming. That's a good thing. But the last regular season game at home. Coach, Oklahoma City Classen, what do you know about this team?
They're 2-6. They're a little bit better than Capitol Hill. They beat Capitol Hill pretty handily, so I feel like they've got a much better defense. Their offense is struggling a little bit right now, so they'll have a hard time against our really good defensive unit, I feel like. So if we'll go out and handle business, we should get our 5th win of the year and go into Choctaw on a 5-game winning streak.
Yeah, okay. Players that are just really standing out, not necessarily in the game, that too, but also like in practice, good team leaders. They're really setting wonderful examples for the younger players. Who would you give shout outs to?
There's a lot of them, to be real honest with you. I feel like there's a couple of kids that are playing some really unselfish ball right now, playing maybe some out of position. We got Riker Agee that's playing really good in the back end. I feel like Gavin Cunningham's doing a real good job on the edge. Cooper Rich kind of goes unseen in there. He does a really good job blocking for us and then plays some DN too. There's several kids that are playing really well right now, and the best part about it is they're extremely unselfish, and they're willing to prepare to win on a weekly basis. So that's something we've kind of instilled in the program as we've got here and got our program in line. So we're really pleased with that right now.
Yeah, they're doing great on the field. What about in the classroom?
We stress the classroom. It is a big deal to us. Our kids have to be eligible in order to play, and so we take a weekly look at that, and we feel real good about that. Where we sit right now, very few kids are unable to play, and then our administration does a good job working with us and allowing us to move some kids around if they need to take a test or retake a test like that or anything like that. We'll be glad to let them out of football and go do those things.
Yeah, for sure. Well, it is an exciting time for Wildcat football, and every Wildcat football game you can hear on 100.7 FM KPNC, and you can also watch the video broadcast with broadcast audio at punkcitynow.com/TV, and you can always go back and watch the archives. Any game that you want to go back and watch, you can certainly do that at punkcitynow.com/TV. And we're looking forward to senior night, Sullins Stadium. We want everyone to be there to support our Wildcats. And then after that, and we'll talk to Coach Harmon next week about Choctaw upcoming and the playoffs coming soon. Congratulations to our Wildcats. That is going to do it for this edition of Coach's Corner. Our thanks to Coach Harmon. Thank you, sir. And until next time, Wildcats, remember, hold that line.